brands in the world. This is their #1 top selling eyebrow product. What is it? It's called Gimme Brow. And in a nutshell, a couple things I love about this product. First of all, it's water resistant, so your brows stay on. Second of all, when you use this product, it doesn't look like you took a pencil or a Sharpie and drew your eyebrow on. It looks like a real eyebrow. It gives texture to your eyebrow. It has like a little bit of gel, it's like a gel consistency. It has little fibers in it. And so when you put it on, it looks real. They look like real eyebrows. I love this product. I'm obsessed with it. For this show, one and done on this, guys. We sell this every day for $24. Every one of the major brands out there in all the finest beauty stores, everybody sells this for $24. We have it for $16. $16. $5 on your credit card. Free shipping and handling. It has the volumizing microfibers that suspend in a tinted gel base. And when you put it on, you get Insta Brow that looks like a real brow and stays on your lash. If you are like so many of us and you love this product, stock up. We did this one time on the list before. It completely sold out. We said, let's do it again for anybody who missed it many months ago when we had the chance to do this. So for a mere $16, you get an incredible eyebrow product. We always say with brows, you guys, your brows will make or break your face. Lifts your face up, opens your eyes up, makes you look more youthful. Getting that brow figured out is critically important to really presenting your best face. And this is an eyebrow product that is not like a lot of the others because it isn't just a pencil that you're drawing. It isn't, like I said, like a pen that you're drawing. It really has the neatest consistency, and those little fibers go to work to build you a beautiful brow. Before we introduce Annie, I want to show everybody the colors, Rick. I think there's a chart, and I'd like to put the chart up. It shows all the colors right out of the gate here for you. So I want to show you, it's easy, you almost can't make a mistake. So we have gray. If you land anywhere in those colors, salt and pepper, a little bit of gray in your hair, white hair, you're ordering gray. If you are a blonde, you're ordering light, the light 2, if you are a blonde. Medium, which is what I use, is if you land anywhere in the dark blonde, light browns, darker brown family. Anywhere in that family, you're ordering medium 3. And then if you have darker hair, very dark hair, if you have black hair, then you go deep. All right, so gray, light, medium, deep. That's all you do. Pick your favorite, run to your phone because this is one and done. It's only for the list, it's only while supplies last, and at midnight, it's this day only, which means at midnight, this offer will be expiring completely. And we have Annie Ford Danielson here to get us all the details. Annie, how fun is this? We did this once before on the list.
Oh my gosh, Kelly.
It was so exciting.
Yes.
I can't believe they let us do it again. Whee!
I know, seriously, but you know what? Gimme Brow, look at this. I put Gimme Brow in that medium shade just on one of my brows and not on the other one. It's just what you said. It's about opening up your eye because if your brows are not full and lifted and youthful, you look older than you need to look. And I always feel so many of you have reached out and said, brows are just too hard. I've given up on brows altogether. I've tried everything. Maybe you've tried pencils or waxes or powders. We are literally going to put the hair back into your brow. I want to show some of our model demos because brows being difficult is a thing of the past, Colleen. Even you said, you know, you put this on and it puts the hair back into your brows. The hardest thing you have to choose tonight is how many you're getting and what shade. I'm using the medium. Again, blonde is light, brown is medium, black hair is deep, and gray is that gray. We have Cindy in studio, and check this out. She's using the medium shade. Tiny little hair-like strokes, Colleen.
Yeah.
And we're building up your brow. We're not stamping it on or stenciling it in.
Right.
It's a 3D brow with actual hair.
Holy moly. And you know what, guys? I have a girlfriend that I went to high school with. She's fabulous. Her name's Teresa, and she does microneedling. So she, you know, obviously, you know, does this for a living. It's not this because it's a little bit more permanent. You have to redo it, and it's extremely expensive. But the idea with microneedling is to get an authentic looking brow. Look at her before, look at her after. That looks real. That looks like a real brow. It doesn't look drawn on. It has the texture. It has little fibers in it. you look fabulous. She looks fab, and look at how it just, you can see her whole face perks up. You notice the beautiful blueness of her eyes more. Her cheekbone gets lifted up. I mean, everything starts happening when you open up that brow. The brow is critically important. You get your eyebrows right, and your whole face is going to look more youthful and lifted. And I will say, I have the wimpiest brows on the planet. I've said that many times. Years ago, they flew this fancy makeup artist in from California. We were all excited. And she did all of our makeup for us. And she said, do you mind if I clean up your brow? And I'm like, no, sure. So yeah, I know. Who knew? She plucked the whole tail off my brow.
We've all been there.
So I was like browless. I looked in the mirror like, what happened? She goes, oh, no, we'll just draw it in. I'm like, okay. And it never grew back. Never grew back. So what I love about this, because I am a wimp, my older sister had brows tattooed on her, because we kind of were born with wimpy brows in my family anyway. So I'm not gonna do that because I'm a baby. But this stays on, Annie. That's the point. It's water resistant, so it doesn't sweat off, it doesn't melt off, you don't accidentally rub it off. It stays on your brow. So I would encourage you guys, they're flying out of here. You can see almost 1,000 gone. We have all the colors right now. Find out what's left in each color. So we do have the gray, the light, the medium, the dark. It's very simple. Gray's gonna sell out first, but get it today. Get your Gimme Brow, because people love it. It's really a unique product, Annie. I think that's why I'm sure that's why it's your top selling brow product, is because it's not like any other product.
It's really not. You think a gel and you just think, okay, it's going to keep my hair in place. But watch as we apply on our models in studio. It's more than that. If you suffer from sparseness, like Colleen does in her tail, maybe you have patchiness, maybe you want to tint the color. Gimme Brow does all of those things. So it's a tinted gel base, and you take this little micro wand, you press it into the skin, and tiny little hairs will actually stick to your skin where you have no hair, and where you have hair, the tinted gel base will tint that hair. So what does that do for you? It gives you a 3D brow that is water resistant. It will last all day long, but it looks natural. And the thing is, Colleen, is that the most difficult thing about brows is having them look natural, because a lot of times they'll look drawn on. Maybe you pencil them in, you stencil them on. It takes a long time, but check out this before and after. We're gonna show her full face. This is what I mean when I say brows will change. Brows will take a decade off of the way you look.
Absolutely.
Why? Because in this before, there's no structure, Colleen.
Right.
There's no lift. There's no openness to your eyes. In the after, if you suffer from hooded lids, or maybe your whole eye area is just starting to droop a little bit and you're really just trying to fight gravity, that's what brows do. And you can get the fastest, most natural looking brow with Gimme Brow. And it's a proprietary formula and brush you can't find anywhere else. And we have so many models that we've taken some video of. We've got Anne, who's got gray hair. I want to show as many as we can, because so many women out there, just like you, suffer from these disappearing brows, Colleen.
Exactly.
And you can get them
Look
back.
at that, you guys.
Look at that.
I mean, ladies, look at what
seconds.
this is amazing. It's transformative. I'm telling you, you figure out your brows, you will be amazed. The first time I finally had my brows figured out, people would say to me, did you have a brow lift? I mean, people thought I had a brow lift. They're like, what did you do to your eyes? Did you have your eyes done? And anybody who knows me knows I'm the biggest wimp, and I don't do things like that because I'm a baby. So I bring this up to you because it really makes a world of difference. And you can actually, Rick, did you tell me we have auto ship to lock in this price or no? Oh, okay, never mind. We don't have auto ship. We can't normally do this. This is like one and done. It's a this day only. We don't normally sell this for $16. It's the #1 top selling benefit brow product. Everybody sells it for $24, and women love it and restock it. So if you are already using it, restock it tonight. If you haven't tried it yet, I mean, for that little tiny price, $5 on your credit card, it wouldn't be benefits #1. The fact, I love that it's water resistant. It's not gonna melt off, wipe off until you wash it off. And that's important, because how many times, right, halfway through the day, you go in, you look in the mirror, it's like, where'd my brow go? It's like gone, right? It gets wiped off accidentally, and then it's like, oh, great. And you're running around with half a brow. So, I mean, it's happened to me. I mean, been there, done that. So you guys, I hope you will try it. It's easy to apply. Like you said, the brush is proprietary, the formula is proprietary, so it's unique, it's special, and you saw those before and afters. It works, it's easy to apply, right? I mean, it's not this painstaking thing where you have to get out stencils and, you know, get out all this other stuff. I mean, it's very simple to apply, but you get such authentic, it looks like real hair. It looks like your real brow.
And that's the beauty of it. It's individual hairs. We're literally putting the hair back into your eyebrows. So it's never gonna look stamped on. It's never gonna look stenciled in. It is as easy as brushing your teeth. If you can throw on mascara, you can get your brows back. And I know we're short on time, but I wanna show as many models as we can. And look at this proprietary formula. We're gonna dive into it really quickly. Microfibers suspended into a tinted gel base. What does that mean? We're putting the hair back into your brows. So think about the brows that you had 10 or 20 years ago. They were full, they were thicker. That's the brow you're going to have today. We talk so much about the hair on our head being volumized. That's what you need in your brows too for that look of youth. 94% of women just like you said your brows are gonna look more visibly thick. Look at these before and afters. We're talking about individual looking hairs. Cindy's showing us live in studio with that medium shade. I'm wearing the medium shade. Colleen wears the medium shade. So when in doubt, go medium. Unless you have black hair, you're a deep, blonde hair, you're a light, and gray, salt and pepper, go with that gray. We just came out with that custom gray. It's such a favorite here at HSN. I mean, Cindy just did her brow and took off, I don't know, Cindy, I love you, girl, but like 15 years in maybe 45 seconds. That is crazy.
It is
I'm obsessed,
crazy.
Cindy. You
I
look
am obsessed
I
too.
love your brow transformation.
And
it's
you know,
so
and
good because
and look at how
we can look
effortless.
better.
You know, I mean, she's barely,
Oh
you know,
my
she's
gosh.
doing it just in a little mirror in front of her. I mean, look at how great, really, we are all impressed because it looks so good. Now, are you using the medium brown? Cindy's using the medium brown? Looks fantastic. That's what I use. Most of us can use medium brown. If you have very dark hair,
That's right.
dark brown hair or auburn, or I'm sorry, black hair, you go deep. Otherwise, if you have gray hair, you go gray. If you have lighter hair, you do the light too. It's very simple. You can't mess it up. There are the colors one more time. Gray's almost gone. The light is still available, medium 3 or deep 5. Those are the most popular colors. You can't make a mistake because it's very forgiving. It's buildable. If you want to make it a little darker, a little thicker, right? You want to go day to evening, you can do that. That's what's fun about it.
Yeah.
You can, right? I mean, that's what's neat. You can make it a little more dramatic. If you want a little more dramatic brow, you can do that. I mean, you get to do the brow that's perfect for you. I hope you girls can use express ordering because we are busy. Everybody's diving in here. Rick tells me we have thousands of you trying to get this. So I would encourage you. It's really a neat product. We've had also on this, Annie, almost 1,000 brand new customers on this product on the list tonight. So
You know what? I'm not surprised. It's so exciting. I'm so grateful that so many of you are new to the list, new to benefit. But I love what you said, Colleen, too, that you can layer this. I'm wearing that medium shade, same as our model. And on her, it looks super light, super fluffy, super natural. I'm using the same shade, but I've layered it. So you can get that drama if you want, or you can do one and done. And it's like that kind of flawless, effortless beauty. I want to go back to the models if we can, because brows are all about how the heck do we do this at home, right? Like, don't sell me a product that I'm going to get home and have no idea how to use. I want it to be easy. So check out a Cindy. We're going to come super close if we can, because this is what makes this different. The microfibers suspended in this tinted gel base. So Cindy's pushing those fibers into her skin, and it's adhering to the skin where she has no hair. So if you have patchiness, that's you filling that patch in. And it's also tinting the hairs she has.
Yeah.
So if you have grays, if you have blondes and you want them a shade deeper, again, the swipe of a wand, and we have built up your brow, giving you that lift and that definition. What does that do? It opens up your eyes, because in just a minute, you're going to see Cindy's before.
Wow.
And Colleen, I think we all relate of like,
yeah. But you know, I love what she's just illustrated for us. You can see without any of it on, and then she did one coat. It looked great. It looked very natural daytime. But now she intensified it a little bit, and look at how gorgeous that looks. It really does change your face, ladies. It lifts it up. It makes your eyes look bigger. It opens up that whole eye area. It is fantastic. And again, it doesn't look like she's drawn that on with a Sharpie. It does not look right. I mean, nothing worse than an eyebrow that looks completely fake. And this does not. Okay, gray, Final call went out on the gray, fewer than 100 left in the gray. So we still do have, most of you are going to be the medium. We do have the light if you're blonde, the medium if you are any shade of brown. Any shade from the lightest brown to the deeper browns, you're going to be medium. And then the deep is if you have black hair or very, 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 very dark brown hair. And that's it. I mean, it's so easy to choose. I can't wait for you guys to try it. And the majority of these are now gone, which we knew was going to happen. It's only for the list. At midnight, which is about an hour and a half, midnight Eastern time, this offer expires. So they did it just for the list. They know I love this product, and I do, because I'm a little bit of a brow obsessed. Because I'm one of those people, my husband, because, you know, again, when I wake up, I don't have a lot of brow. My husband will always say, honey, can you just put on a little eyebrows? It's like he gets so excited just when I have eyebrows on. Because on days off, sometimes I don't like put makeup on, you know, for half the day or whatever. He's like, you gonna put some brows on? Like, okay, I'll go
You're
put
like,
my
all right,
brows
we're
on
here,
for you.
buddy.
I mean, it makes such a difference. Otherwise, it looks like you took an eraser. I'm like Cindy, my brows are so fair, and even though I have some hair in the front, they're still very light. I have very light brows, so I need it. I need that color. Okay, gray sold out completely. Medium, light, or deep, still available. This was very exciting. Annie, what fun. We'll have to do this again sometime.
Oh, girl, I'm coming back with Gimme Brow whenever you want. I'm so excited that so many of you were new to the list tonight. That's super, super exciting. Thank you for shopping with us. When in doubt, put your brows on. You know, we're still messed up here in San Francisco, and I just think brows, my mom and aunt, as they always said when they founded this company, you can't put a pretty picture in an ugly frame, and your brows are the frame to your face. So you got to do yourself a favor, right? Colleen's like your husband said, you got to get your brows
well,
on,
you are always a beautiful picture. Thank you so much for stopping by. It's so much fun. I'll see you next time, Annie.
Have a great night.
You too, hon. Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, thank you, everybody. Do not hang up. Stay right there. We will continue to take all your calls. Now, don't go far. Stella Val is coming up next. It is the launch of a brand new, really cool jewelry brand. Can't wait to tell you more about it. But we have the fabulous Tina doing such a good job. Amy already